Hey, time for a player focus. Let's talk about our new tight end, Colby Parkinson, coming over from the Seahawks on a 3-year deal. This is a guy that was highly recruited, grew up in Simi Valley, played at Oaks Christian High School. If you're familiar with the LA high school football landscape, Oaks Christian, they're one of the top dogs. Goes on to Stanford, has quite a career there. There's the stats for you. Freshman year, 10 catches, 97 yards, 4 TDs. Sophomore year, 29 catches, 485 yards, and 7 TDs. And junior year, 48 catches, 589, and 1 TD. Drop off in TDs there, but an uptick in yardage. And what was he known for there at Stanford? Well, contested catches, 6'7", 251 pounds. So yeah, he can go up and get the ball. He's going to be a big addition for the Rams in that regard because that's something they struggled with. And he showed off his wares there at Stanford over and over again. Very good hands, a knack for settling in space. And like I said, man, just going up and getting the ball. Quite an athlete. 3 years at Stanford, and he declares for the draft. Really can't blame him. Let's take a look back at his draft profile. Len Zerline of NFL.com predicting he'd go in the 4th or 5th round. Went late in the 3rd, compared him to Mike Gesicki. And Zerline thought he'd be more of a receiver than a tight end, releasing into routes as a wingback perhaps. Really good hands. Questioned his blocking skills a little bit here, I think. But I think the take on Parkinson was if you're looking for a tight end to stretch the field, he might be your guy. Now, as I mentioned in a recent podcast, Parkinson went in the 3rd round. 3 picks later, the Rams selected Bryson Hopkins. So I'm wondering if this was Sean McVay's guy all along, and he finally went out and got him. So he goes to the Seahawks, and I don't think he was really used appropriately there in Seattle. They struggled to get their tight ends involved in the game on a regular basis. Noah Fant, Will Disley. But he had his moments. At this point in his career, 57 catches, 618 yards, and 4 TDs. And he did prove Lance Zerline and others wrong as far as his blocking skills. He could be considered an elite blocker at the tight end position, as we see here. So this checks a few boxes for the Rams, for Sean McVay, a big tight end that can be a threat in the red zone and can lay people out in the run game. And remember, Tyler Higbee, not sure when he's going to be back. Got Davis Allen there. I suspect Colby Parkinson will have a really good shot at being the starting tight end on opening day, but don't count out Davis Allen. I think they're both going to be involved in this offense, and with the new emphasis on the run game, maybe they go a little bit more 12 personnel. Both these guys are out there. None of us really saw this coming. If you saw Colby Parkinson as a free agent target for the Rams, well, I'm not buying it. None of us saw this coming, but as we dive into this a little bit deeper, Colby Parkinson looks like a very good addition to this Rams offense.